Bye, Harry. I'm right here.
Oh, geez, it's so dark. Didn't even see you out there.
Yeah, what's up, man? I have a question.
Uh huh.
Do you, do you have any of the SA-58 drum mags, like these, or any FN foul
Uh,
mags?
no.
Oh,
But
damn.
well, let me check on the foul mags, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those drum mags.
All right, well that's fine.
Unless somebody snuck one in here. I mean,
That note that was flying through the air, I went and got it, and I have a foul now, and I love the foul, so I'm probably gonna use it because LMG is too hard for me to control, even though I'm a soup.
right. Yeah, I've got a foul. I just keep it in my for my personal collection. I don't pull it out too often though.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't look like. I don't think I do.
All right then. Well, okay, let me go run around to other places and see if they have any.
All
I
right.
appreciate it, Harry.
Have you been? Do you know about that issue people are having with this cloudy guy and dropping off ears and stuff like that at people's places? And, all right. Well, I won't work.
This is the first time hearing about it.
Oh, well, I'm not even sure what the heck's going on. There's been somebody who's been like harassing like Andrew, and I guess they've been targeting like Quinn and Ethan and a few other folks and stuff.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Okay. So I found the note. It said, like, you're next. You're on my list. Ethan, Sage, Andrew, Quinn, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whoever those four people were.
Well, last night,
So, no.
last night, this fella showed up. Had like a Joker mask on, like Heath Ledger kind of Joker, you know, why so serious, that kind of thing, right? Wasn't saying a word. Wasn't saying a word. He came here first off, and I didn't open the door because he wasn't saying anything, and he just left like a teddy bear, nothing in it, and a canteen. Well, a little bit later on, Foggy was here with me, and he showed up again, brought me a gazebo, a bunch of mutton. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just talking to somebody.
No problem. I'm just passing them the Cullens, so however long it takes me to get from them to you is when I'll be there.
All right, copy. Sorry, it's just NS. He's on his way here. I'm gonna fill him in as well.
Yeah.
So you know, so he's giving me all this stuff, right? And we're trying to communicate with the guy. He's not talking. So we gave him some pen and paper, and I don't have the original note, but I'm pretty sure I remember what it said. It said something like, "I'm cloudy. I mean you no harm. But there are those among us who will soon find your end. Please, I'm just a guy with issues. Forgive me if I scared you. May the Lord of Lords forgive all of us. But my work will be done," right? And then, so it's like, you
Very
know,
cryptic.
yeah, and then, so we asked him about, you know, why he wasn't talking, and it's like he got his tongue cut out, right? Then he also, let me find the stuff here. I gotta put this bag down. 'Cause I did keep the other notes. This, which one's this? Yeah, they cut out my tongue. Think. Then, and I asked him if he was the person that had been leaving like the stuff around, all this stuff around, threatening people and all this stuff. And he said that no, I'm not. My clan is looking for me. We are from West Polana. Someone's trying to fake me to put me in trouble. I mean no harm to you, Harry Johnson. My clan respects what you do here, but folks from East must pay for what they did to us. And then the last note that he wrote was, I heard the radio. There's someone trying to be me. Please, Harry, tell others what I am. I'm not looking for trouble, but if trouble finds me, blood will be in all our hands, including you. So, I mean, I don't know. I necessarily believe the fella. You know, he still seemed kind of nuttier than my shit after eating a bag of peanuts, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like he didn't seem
nuttier
all
than squirrel shit.
Yeah. So, but I mean, if he is telling the truth, then you know, we can't rule it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the Cloudy on the radio, because there's been a Cloudy on the radio, right? And he's always like talking, you know, he had the crazy cannibal thingy. Like, I mean, he sounded like, who was that other cannibal that was around there for a while? Teddy. He sounded like Teddy, right? But, yeah. Well, now, I didn't look in this fellow's mouth. I mean, he could have just been lying, just had his mouth shut. But, you know, he certainly didn't mumble a word at all while he was here. And, yeah, brought me all these gifts and stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. Speaking of Teddy, I haven't heard much of him, but there was... So, you know who Val is, right? Val's been here quite a few times. But after we left...
Yeah, she's been here like...
You know the girl who got lead poisoning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to the... me, Quinn, and a few others, we went to the Polana pump, and we found this base. And this base was fucking huge, right? It was the entire gas station huge. Like the two buildings and then the gas station.
Right.
Except the gas station part wasn't like walled off. There was like it was a Teddy sympathizer base. There were notes saying like, here's your one free ticket to meet Teddy, use it wisely. Us Teddy sympathizers, something. I didn't grab the notes. I think Camp Wolf has it. But there was a Mesozoic fuck ton of weapons. There was a China Lake. If you know what a China Lake is, right?
I got one. I got one. Yeah, I got one. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we found that, and turns out that there are two big ass ships. Well, okay, now I'm not gonna say two. But there was a big-ass ship cut in half, put into two lakes. Don't ask me how. I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got that submarine out near Camp Cryptid, so, I mean, okay, yeah. that tracks.
But I'm guessing that there was some lead-based paint within the water and then one of the dam that the pump pulled from had one of the ships in there, and there was like lead-based paint or something that gave Val lead poisoning. So,
right.
Yeah. Just I don't know if there's a note on the pump in Polana.
Wait.
Like a sign or something.
I hear a snake.
Yeah, I hear it too. Let me put my helmet on so I can see. Where you at, sliver little snicker snake? Ooh, fire.
Yeah, he might be around back. You find it?
Did I kill it? I did kill it.
Alright. Sorry, I heard that, and it's one of those things, right? You hear it, and you don't pay attention. Next thing you know, it's coming for you. So,
yeah, thankfully I don't have to deal with the infected and all that stuff charging at me. So, I help out any way I can with that. Normally, when I'm like on a mission with like people without the serum,
right.
I normally just since the zombies don't really see me, it's just easier for me to sneak up behind them. I run ahead, sneak up behind them, kill them, so we don't have to deal with them getting infected and waste ammo.
Right.
That's kind of what I like to do.
But anyway, so it's like a couple of big bases down there. You said about the ship. I wonder if that's what he's referring to. Maybe there's two factions of the crazies down there, right? One's Teddy's group, and this Cloudy is the other one, or something.
Could be, yeah. It definitely could be.
I don't know. There's always so much going on. I mean, half the people around here got serum, and the other half got power armor, and we've got good Imperium, we got bad Imperium, we got... it's so confusing.
Yeah, it becomes a lot. I'm just hoping everything kind of breezes over and everything just kind of chills out for a small period of time.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count on that.
One can only hope, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about it.
All right.
Well, I'll be seeing you, Harry. If you need me, call over radio.
Yeah. No worries. Like I said, Ennis will be here soon too, so I'm not going to be by myself for very long.
Yes, sir. Oh well, I will do fire. I'll see you. Oh God.
All right. Be safe.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, Carrie.
Oh, that looks weird with the, I got night vision on. That red really pops out. Alright, so,
Any better?
well, it was fine before. I was just saying, it's just really, I first time I've seen with the red light on, with the night vision on, that it really, stands out. So, well, I guess you heard me on the radio last night. So, that guy there's a guy who claims he was Cloudy, came by last night when Foggy was here. Had like the Joker mask on and stuff, not saying anything. Like he came around originally and he dropped a crate off with like a teddy bear and a canteen. Nothing in the teddy bear or anything, just dropped the stuff off in a crate and left. Then he came back later on, and I said Foggy was here, brought me a bunch of mutton, a gazebo, another teddy bear with like a PU scope in it. Can't remember if he gave me anything else. But anyways, so Foggy and I are talking to him, and, the guy's not speaking. He's not speaking. So gave him some pen and paper. Now, I don't have the first note that he wrote. I think he picked it up, and I didn't realize that, but I do have the other ones. I think the first thing that he wrote was something like, I'm Cloudy, so spelt like as cloud with a Y. I mean no harm. Something about, but those are those among us who will soon find your end. Please, just a guy with issues, something like that, and forgive me if I scared you. He said some religious thing like, may the Lord of Lords forgive us all, but my work will be done. Then, let me find the other notes I do have. Let's see. So we asked him about, we were like, why wasn't he talking? Why wasn't he talking? He said his tongue got cut out. So that's why he couldn't speak. And I asked him if he's like the person had been like, making all these threats to people, leaving like the teddies with the ears and all that stuff around, and he said that, no, I'm not. My clan is looking for me. They are from West Polana. Someone is trying to fake me to put me in trouble. I mean no harm to you, Harry Johnson. My clan respects what you do here, but folks from East must pay for what they did to us. And then his last note was, I think this one here. We talked some more. I can't remember what we were talking about. He said, though, I heard the radio. Someone's trying to be me. Please, Harry, tell others what I am. I'm not looking for trouble, but if trouble finds me, blood will be in all our hands, including you. So, I mean, he still sounds pretty nutty to me, but I guess we just can't. I want to make sure people are aware. So, because I mean, we shouldn't disregard it either if there is any truth behind it, right? Because that Cloudy that's on the radio, man, he sounded an awful lot like Teddy, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember speaking. So Clara and Cabbage managed to speak to him, and I was stood there at the time, and he doesn't know Teddy. He's kind of a different group, so I don't know how that works. It just, we seem to be getting all the Fruit Loops coming to the area.
Well, okay, so the fellow that they spoke to, he actually spoke, or did he have to write?
Yeah, no, he actually spoke.
All right, well, because this
one
fellow...
that the McCullens captured, and basically they shot his horse and beat him.
Because this fella... I mean, maybe it could have happened afterwards, and I could have been lying. It's not like I had him open his mouth or anything to take a look, but he didn't say a word, right? He said that his tongue had been cut out, so... Just another...
Yeah, I know there was a guy on the radio.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there was a guy on the radio earlier on today who was asking for human meat and blood. So I told him where to go. But yeah, so it just seems that people are just going fucking crazy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, I know that, oh God, what's his name? He was just here. He's one of the supers. He was the fellow that was here,
Markus.
Yeah. I was it Markus? He was here when Vala was here with lead poisoning.
Because I passed him on.
Oh, okay.
I passed him on the way here.
Okay, but he was saying about a base that everybody had found down in Polana or something, and there was like all kinds of armor and stuff down there, and pretty much love notes to Teddy and stuff like that. So I'm wondering.
No idea. I've been to Polana. I never saw anything like that.
Yeah, well, he said, he said there was a big base. Like, I mean, he found one. He even showed me he had one of those China Lake, the grenade launchers that they found down there, like a big arsenal of stuff, and. So I'm wondering if maybe there are two, maybe that cannibal faction or whatever has split or whatever, and there's two groups of them or something. I don't know. Like I said, they're all a bunch of nutters as far as I'm concerned, but yeah. I mean, sounds like this guy wanted me to make sure.
Stay at this place. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, sounds like this fellow wanted me to spread the word, so it's like, I figure I'll let you know, just because I try and keep you in the know anyways, because you always try and keep me in the know. And then when Quinn or Nathan are up, I'll speak to them too, because I know they've been targeted by these notes and stuff. So let them know. And I mean, they can make their own, they can make their own decisions on what to do or how to proceed. But like I said, he brought me a whole bunch of presents. Anyways, I know that don't mean anything, but yeah, he was quite. Like I said, he was quite nice to me. And Foggy.
Yeah. Well, cannibals are nice to you until they start eating you, I suppose.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Like anybody's nice to you until they don't want you anymore, and then they'll just use and abuse and take what they want.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird one. And
Yeah, yeah. Well, no,
just
that's
to
what.
prove I am normal. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I'm back to being
still,
human.
well, you should be careful with that stuff, anyways. You know, because you may. I know it's supposed to be only temporary, but we still don't know long-term effects. And I was speaking with Quinn about stuff, and he was saying they've been doing research, and the people that got permanently have the permanent powers, they've been altered at the DNA level, and so that can't be good if that's what you ended up happening, and then it reverted back, right? It'd be like, well, it's like I said to Quinn, it's like if you're the people that have the permanent powers, they're like a car that you're driving full blast down the highway, right? But you're traveling at a certain speed. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and wear out the car or whatever eventually, but you're not changing things. If you're going temporary, then it's like you're revving the engine, right? You're just like you're going up, you're going down, you're going up, you're going down. You're gonna burn everything out a lot quicker. So just watch yourself.
Yeah, it was kind of so the. It took me about a day to recover from. Literally, I just spent all day at my place drinking, eating, taking painkillers,
Right.
and I felt like people were driving. I've suffered from migraines, but that was like, it was bad. It wasn't as bad as when I had the blood transfusions that time. That was like 2.5 days of recovery, but that was the first time. I think I was a bit luckier this time because the serum was pure. But yeah, it was just sometimes it's good to kind of fully understand the limits of what you can do. I know it's kind of a small snapshot of what the Imperium have because they've been like genetically engineered for it. Where the people who've been given it as the permanent, they're more like the next level down, and then the temporary is like the level below that. So it gives you a snapshot of some of the things they can do. When I've talked to all the people who've been injected, they all give you different information.
To anyone who asked, the way is now open for business.
Right.
So sometimes it's the old saying that first-hand experience is sometimes the best lesson. So, but it came in handy because I managed to get from here to the McCullens to help Val quite quick. Where if you think get in a vehicle, drive down, run the corners, get in there, then trying to get in the compound. Where this way I could just go straight across. Jumped into the river, swam across, jumped over the wall, and managed to get in there and help her in like half the time. So it come in handy in that respect.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's like I'm not a heroin addict, but you're not going to see me shooting up just to see how it is, Like, I don't know.
True.
Just like I said, just
yeah.
Don't want to see anything bad happen to you. That's all.
It was a means to an end because literally I got to explore Radunin. I've been in Radunin with my NBC stuff, but limited on what you can do when you've got a gas mask. Being able to walk around and actually take in the environment. That's where I got that bag that I found for you. That was kind of the only thing I found there, and I found that somewhere I don't normally look when I go there. So it gave me an opportunity to explore without the need for a gas mask.
Right.
It opened up a little, it was at the end of the day, people benefited from me doing that temporarily. I got to help Val. I got to give you something that comes in handy. So I think the benefits outweighed the risk in this case, and obviously the recovery was for me to deal with. But I stayed away from everybody. Made sure I was well hydrated, well fed, and well pain killed.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of those. Some things you experience, some things you don't want to.
All right. Well, yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to, like I said, relay what went down with that fellow last night, and make you aware, so other people are possibly aware that it's not just it might not be just a cut and dry cannibal situation, right? There might be more to this.
Yeah, something I've learned about this place. I don't think anything's cut and dry anymore. There's different factions, different views, different things going on. It's just how best we can make educated and informed decisions.
Yeah, and even those best informed, educated decisions, they're constantly in flux. The situation's very fluid at all times. I know that, but it's like we were saying that one time. It's like that we were saying that one time, right? People get information and they don't spread it around, and then people end up making ill-informed decisions. So I'd rather make sure people know what's going on.
True. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things we kind of, take every day as it comes. No 2 days are the same, eh?
Right. All right. Well, like I said, that's all I wanted to.
Why me?
No, like I said, still got to try and get another cable reel at some point, but that's not a big priority because I don't have any orders right now for food. So one fridge is doing me fine. And the usual. Sorry. I actually need sewing kits. I'm out of sewing kits, as well as almost all the leather kits and stuff. I'm just in the process of actually doing some inventory right now.
There's one.
Oh, thank you. Just in the process, doing some inventory, crunching things down, trying to get rid of some of the extra storage I don't need.
Yeah. Well, that one is kind of my medical one, so it's all pristine. So you can use that. I'm going to head back to mine anyway and get one of the spare ones out.
All right. Well, yeah. As long as you're sure, I don't want to. I don't want to short yet. But all right.
I'm good.
All right.
All good. Right. Shall bid you adieu.
All right. You be safe out
there.
Safe
and keep away from the crazies.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a different outfit.
I don't have to go find the crazies. They seem to come to me all the time. But anyways. All right.
Play a different outfit. No one knows it's me. It's all good.
There you go.
Blend in. All right, I'll catch you later. You be safe, all right?
All right, you too.